Welcome back to another video on the channel. You've seen my worst lists for Monstercat and NCS, but this time we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna do the best list, starting with NCS. The best of 2025. This year overall was pretty bad for the label, but there managed to be quite a bit of songs that are incredible. At least they all have good songs every now and then. The song that's the least great out of all of them is definitely going to be this one.
You know, I've always found.
What you wanna want with flight? I can get you in at night. Alright. What you wanna want? I can change your life.
Don't know why I enjoy this. The vocals are kind of catchy. The production is kind of like the same speed garage that you hear from every single like other song that's from this genre. But this is actually one of the few songs that does it correctly. Maybe because Sam Day is one half of North Night. Basically, like I forgot who the other guy was, but this is probably my favorite song from them. They have decent songs on the label now, and to be honest, they're actually pretty solid. I actually think they have pretty solid releases, and I would recommend you give that one a listen. If you don't know where to start with this duo, then give this a listen. Next song will be. Alright, let's see. Alright, ignore my damn my damn family in the background. Just, I don't know, arguing over something? I don't know. That's a joke. They don't actually argue over anything. This next song will be. It's kind of hard to choose. Maybe this one. Even though this might have been uploaded on the day of that post session that I had, where it was probably the most miserable experience of my life because that damn hike trip was just so, like, obnoxious because it was so long. This one, however, that doesn't affect the score of this song. It took me a while to like this song. Because at first I found it kind of gimmicky. But that one is basically like saying that calling the Wii remotes like motion controls gimmicky. This actually works. It sounds like a movie. That's what your tracks need to sound like. The vocals from Imi Odin is incredible. Next song. My main complaint with this song is that it's too short. It's 1.5 minutes. But this is some of the best 1.5 minutes I will ever get. Zach's Winter is definitely an artist that exists, but this is one of the few songs that I think is really good. Because also my oldest brother likes to make a joke about Zach's Winter saying Zach's Wiener all of a sudden for some reason. Yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds like that. This is a very good song. I don't know if y'all would agree with me because of the plug-in B spam that can happen every now and then. Next song.
Booking.com.
Nope. Booking. These nuts. Alright. What the hell am I doing, bro? This song will be next. This song does everything pretty well. And to be honest, this is a very solid release. Really good release from Wales. Wales hasn't been releasing consistently good releases, unfortunately, but this is one of the few that is actually very good. This is actually one of the few heavy drops that actually doesn't use it incorrectly, because most of them just be screechy as hell. They sound like a honestly, I don't know, probably a chipmunk screaming, but this is what Wales did it correctly. Great job, Wales. Please more of this and less of whatever the hell. Honestly, what is his worst song? We Are. That was back when he had the Elias Sex Wales. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That was his Elias. Very interesting one. Alright, now the next song. To combine this, we got some dumb dogs barking. I'm not the biggest fan of Future House. I think it just sort of exists. I'm like, Bass House is better. But this is one of the exceptions. I don't know who Simi is, but this is an incredible first impression. The vocals sound incredible. When they're chopped up in the drop, it just sounds... Wow, they actually managed to actually make something great. Take notes. Unlike what Retrovision even did, like a few days ago with a color bass and a Future House, a Bass House like song. Because when I heard that, I was disappointed. Because the first drop was bad. All right, enough talking about that guy. We'll go to the next song. This is a very good song. Normally, Witch House is a just gimmicky genre, I know. Razel and Cloud Zero managed to make one that is actually interesting. The vocals actually sound pretty good. The vocals aren't those god-awful ones that people use. They serve a purpose. Everything about this song is just incredible. I'm glad Crime Bound, which is one of my friends, actually got this on his birthday on YouTube. For some reason, they started tweaking when they placed it on Spotify. I don't know why. The next...
Make that two.
I mean, Tokyo Machine and Boom Kitty literally go together like bread and butter. Like, they did a collaboration with Teminite, and that was bound to be incredible. And imagine if there is Teminite, Waterflame, Tokyo Machine, and Boom Kitty all in the same song. And then MDK. That would be the ultimate collaboration. But this song... if it wasn't for that second drop, this would have been lower on the list. Hell, it might have not even been on the list. I just like that Tokyo Machine is pretty consistent with his dubstep. Well, more with his electro house than his dubstep, because he either has songs that just sound like straight crap, or songs that sound great. This is an incredible remix. Him and Boom Kitty managed to turn an absolutely mediocre trap song into something very good. Tokyo Machine, you are an incredible artist. If you're watching this, which I doubt you are, keep releasing more songs like that. Don't know how this ended up on the list. It just sounds incredible. It's more plastic, and obviously the title says it all. It's so good. If More Plastic wasn't on NCS, NCS wouldn't be a record label that I would have enjoyed a lot more. More Plastic is incredible. Well, unless you're trying to put it into the ocean, that's where you mess up. What the hell was that outside? Alright. I think it's raining where I live. Alright, so the next song is... Alright. The next song, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on DND. Alright, so anyways, the next thing is going to be this song. I think would probably, I don't know. The Gabriel songs will not be there yet. I listened to this like in July the most, and to be honest, this song is really good. Sure, it sounds emptier than my soul at 3 a.m., but a very good vocal performance from QK Ring, which I can't say the same of with Her Body, which is the song he made. No, I'm not talking about another girl that has a good body, okay? If y'all take that out of context, I'm coming for you. Gabriel's production being that very chill and ambient one that I actually enjoy. He's basically the Fool of NCS. Not saying what Fool's name thing stands for, because my parents watch this, unfortunately. This is incredible, but unfortunately, they didn't have. They were gonna release Buzzed, but it got canceled. But yeah, I hope Gabriel and QK Ring go down this route again, and not with whatever disaster Her Body was, because it literally sounds like something that comes off of the enchantment table language from Minecraft. Alright, next is going to be...
It's not easy. Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
even though this is a mislabel, this is one of the greatest Thirst tracks ever released. Because before, like, probably less than a month, or when was this uploaded again? April 22nd. Less than a month later, Thirst would release a song on Monstercat called Light Show, and that was a disaster. And it was kind of sad that they went from this incredible song to just a terrible mid-tempo song that is repetitive, and it's literally 2.5 minutes, and it still feels like I wasted too much time on it. But this, on the other hand, even though it's like under 3 minutes, it didn't fall short of much things. Great job, Thirst. Next, I was going to make a terrible Thirst joke, but I'm not going to because I might get taken out of context. Next is going to be this one, maybe. I'm just going to put the weakest Gabriel track, in my opinion. This is just so good. Like, I know you guys are like, why does he enjoy this kind of chill music? Well, there are kind of exceptions to that. Because most of the chill music I've heard was boring as hell. But Gabriel manages to make something incredible. And probably the most chill EP ever. Like, you could probably put this while you're sleeping, and it'll still be the greatest thing of all time, even awake. So that's why this is one of the best songs, in my opinion. If y'all disagree, then you don't know what good chill music is. Next is going to be, this is kind of hard to choose. The pianos are used perfectly. This sounds kind of like Lensco. If we don't have Lensco, we can have this guy. Gabriel is 15 years old, and for a 15-year-old, this is insanely talented. And, I don't know if he speaks English fluently, and, because I don't know if he does speak English fluently, you probably might understand what I'm saying. But it is what it is. Still, it's an incredible song, and we have another French artist on the label. And it's a great one. If we don't have Desmien as our other French rep, we have that guy. We have this kid. Next is going to be sure, it does sound like a kind of a rip-off of Recall, but I kind of enjoy this one slightly more. Don't know why. I think it's like basically like 30 seconds shorter, or maybe more or less, than Recall. Very good. Don't know how this kid ended up satisfying me. Just incredible. People can be talented even that young. And I'm literally going to be 17 this year. Wow, I feel old. Next is going to be this one here. Probably Wanderlust. No, what? Never mind. I'm gonna do this one. Most of y'all would probably disagree with me and be like, why on earth do you like a funk track this much? To be honest, the vocals actually work here. And also, that little melody thing in the background. It's just so good. Plus, this was posted like 2 days before any post session is. I don't know if it's nostalgia carrying it, even though that was like less than a year ago. That just shows how great those two factors can be in. No, I didn't listen to this. I don't know why this is even... I'm even thinking about that trip for some reason. That'll probably be a different video. If I get permission to list any of my friends' names in there. Like their real names. There might be some crazy things there. Next thing is... vocals work. This isn't gimmicky at all. In my opinion, of course. You can have your own opinion, but it is what it is. Yo, this guy is goated. MXZI is absolutely the goat of funk. He had 2 bangers in a row. This one is a little better because, well, Dino's vocals work really well. And that's also the lyrics are definitely fitting for this kind of style. They're actually not complete garbage lyrics like the John Casey EP. I never want to re-listen to that again. This is really, really well done. MXZI, hopefully you go 3-on-3 for banging songs on the label. I'm not talking about the Warlock Thrust kind. I'm talking about bangers, okay? Songs that are great. If there's gonna be any out of context clips, I might as well just sell my YouTube channel. Just kidding, I will not do that to y'all. Next will be... it's up between Aerith, Fading Light, and Akina. And then Wanderlust. Screw it, I might as well just say that Wanderlust is top 4. This might be the best Everett Maxwell song I've heard. Because, well, I don't remember the song. It was Hinterlands. That song that he made in October was bad. And I was kind of pissed that I saw people liking it. It just sounds horrible. This, however, is 10 times better than that song. The vocals were kind of unexpected, though. The vocals were unexpected, but are surprisingly an incredible addition to an already great drop, an already fire-sounding song. Keep this guy around, NCS. We need more artists like him. Everin Maxwell. Please be making more songs like that. And not like Hinterlands, because that drop was terrible on that song. Wanderlust is a little... if you don't know what Wanderlusts are, I'm pretty sure it's those little cooler things that I saw at Walmart. So I think that's all it is. You guys can look it up. The Kinna and Fading Light. Alright, this... not staring, bro. I'm not gonna stare your soul. Unless I have to. Alright, this was a hard choice.
It's wedding
but I
season.
feel like I had to do it.
Taxi.
Talk to me. Why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did I do something?
This is mislabeled, NCS. Why'd you gotta misuse a blue circle like this? But, complaints aside from that one, an incredible song. I loved this on the first listen, and I still do. Months later. This is a very good song, and this is what NCS really needs more of. Hello, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I want more of this from him and less of whatever the hell the Don't Let Me Down remix of Abstract's song was, because, oh wow, that was an alarm thing. But also, he got progressively worse. This was incredible. This one, the LYBB was a very good song, but the vocals were obnoxious. And then Godless, I think, was the last song, and that was mid. It's like this guy can't even find a good thing, but this one is great. Actually, more than great. Alright, I'm gonna make this quick. This is a very incredibly chill and ambient song from Gabriel. That trap switch up adds a lot of personality to it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. It's a very good song. But now the best NCS song of 2025 goes to Fading Light.
Still hope when you're by myself. Stay with me tonight. Far from the fact.
This is just a masterpiece, in my opinion, because not only does he have a really incredible voice, those drops are used perfectly. Also, I felt like I was almost going to have some tears coming out of my eyes from this song. It's that goated. The tears will not fade away, though. Very good song, and I hope NCS goes through this, like, direction. This is way better than Blinded, because that song was kind of weird, but I still enjoyed it. Do you guys agree? let me know in the comments. Adios. Happy New Year. Monster Cat video will probably come tomorrow.